All right, I'm gonna call to order the regular meeting of the Historical Preservation Commission. Livingston, as November 13th, 2003. At
23.
2023, I'm sorry, you're right, Tom. At 3:31. Roll call, please.
Tom Blurock,
I'm here.
Kristen Vanderlyn,
Here.
and Chair Jack Luther.
Present, thank you.
Yep, we have a quorum.
Second item on the agenda, approval of minutes, approval of October 10th, 2023 minutes.
Looks like every commissioner was here, so.
Yeah, any questions or concerns or corrections or anything?
I move we accept the minutes from October.
I'll
I'll
second that.
second. Okay, you, whatever.
Any comments? I had one comment on item number 5, under new business, that I'm really confused about that Dreamboat sign, but,
The-
I'll just let it go. I have no further comments on that.
Okay,
No other comments? We have motion by Kristen and second by Commissioner Luther, and all in favor say aye.
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 Opposed, same. Motion passes, minutes are approved. New business design review, Western Futures 120.
Airlines Flight 905 is in the final boarding process. All ticket and confirmed passengers, please make your way through security and to be advised for our departure. Thank you.
Yeah,
Go ahead, Tom.
I'll move approval. I think that's pretty small little sign on that little place and looks fine.
oh, yeah.
Second it.
Okay, motion been made and seconded, and the sign is up already, so we can see what it looks like. Any further discussion?
No.
Being none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, same. Motion carries. Sign application is approved. Second item of business is for, I believe it was 123 South Main Street for the Arthur Blank Foundation.
121. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, 121 is the location of the property.
121, I'm sorry, 121 South Main Street.
That looks like a pretty benign sign too. I'll move approval.
Second it.
Motion been made and seconded. Any further comments on that? Discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those
We
opposed,
should do
same.
meetings like this all the time.
Agreed. It's my favorite meeting ever.
Motion carries. Sign application is approved.
Okay, so we've done all the critical business for now. I
Correct.
have another 10 minutes.
What did you take that one?
We have old business.
Uh,
I'll let Jack. Or next to it.
Old business, Kennebec Brewery, sign. I had a question about that, and we have some more information, is that correct?
We do. So, I originally asked building, and I think there was some miscommunication because I asked them when the sign went up because I noticed it. And I was under the impression that they had gone through review and they had gotten a permit. And after you asked about it again at the last meeting, I asked them to look through the records, and we cannot find any record, first of all, of a building permit for the sign. So there's that. And you said you looked through, there's no record that they went through review either. So the sign is up. And I just need to draft a letter for our community liaison officer, Helen, basically for code enforcement, for her to alert them that they need to come through here to have the sign approved, and then they also need to obtain a building permit. I just, because this is a pretty busy week for me, I have not done it yet.
Okay, so-
But I will do that, and I will have information for you. My guess is they're just gonna take a couple
Okay, and-
pictures and
So we don't know when the sign was put up though.
I know it was put up after I got here, so I'm gonna say maybe last spring. It's hard to
Well,
tell because
hard to-
our.
I mean, that's been there for a while.
Sure, last name.
Well, so they put up a new one though. So there was a new sign put up after I arrived in Livingston, so in the last year. And it looks pretty darn similar to what was there before.
Well, have them jump through the hoops just to,
Just to make sure they know they should.
Well,
So-
and it's fair to others to have gone through the process,
Yeah.
right? So,
yeah, no, you shouldn't let, yeah. We don't want people asking for forgiveness, not permission. So, hey, I'm about ready to get on my plane. It looks like we've done all the business we need to. I'm gonna sign off. See you guys in a couple of weeks.
Okay,
Safe trip.
safe trip.
Okay, thanks, guys. Let's have more meetings like this.
My, my concern with that sign, I guess, was that it's internally lit, for one thing.
which is allowed, it is allowed to be.
And the old sign code before April 4th, when the city commission passed the new sign code revisions, internally lit signs were not allowed at that time. So that's why I'm wondering when it was put up, you know, if it's a mental violation or just.
It's honestly, with staff resources, I feel like maybe let's focus on what the code allows now, because the point of that, right,
Sure.
is not like when you put it up,
Sure.
it's what
I
people
agree. I
decided,
agree.
so. That would be my suggestion, my strong suggestion,
Yeah.
please.
Okay.
But like I said, I remember driving down the park and seeing that sign like on the sidewalk, and because I remember going in and saying, hey, did they come through, you know, did they get a permit for
Yeah.
this? And like I said, I think there was some miscommunication between myself and building department. But I mean, so that was after I got here, so it's been in the last year.
Good.
And it was a couple months after I got here, because I wouldn't have noticed it was a new sign probably like my first month or two.
Good.
So, but I will, like I said, look into it. My guess is they will take some pictures, give us, you know, we know what it looks like, tell us how it's anchored in the building. I think it's in the exact same place there was a sign before. It just seems like maybe
I don't
it's
remember
bigger.
going out in front there, I guess, that's why it drew my
I didn't
attention.
even notice it was inside.
Yeah,
I didn't
it
even notice.
looks, I feel like it looked pretty similar to what they replaced, but I could be wrong. Again, our street view is
Yeah, I
not
don't-
great,
I
so.
just don't remember one being up there before, but anyway, that's neither here nor there.
So I just wanted to let you know that you have emailed me, you have asked about it, and I will be sending that out.
Okay, great. The only other thing I've got under old business, I guess, is any progress on that request for qualifications on,
So we actually are, because we no longer have a quorum, we need to close the meeting.
okay,
So we've had the action items, but we're not actually supposed to continue after that, and I can, you know,
can we close the meeting without a quorum?
we're going to.
Okay. No public here for comments, and I'll call for adjournment then.
And you don't need to make a motion, so if
We don't
the
know.
meeting, I've checked this with Grant, if the meeting ends within the time that we've allotted for it, which this certainly has, you don't even need to make a motion, just adjourn and you're good,
Okay,
so.
so we're
Um,
adjourned.
3:40,
Yeah.
that might be a record,